Hello, Tasha. How are you? Yeah, I was just checking out myself on the bike. Yeah, I'm just checking out. I'm just checking. I've been going through some sizing questions myself about the sizing of it. Oh, okay. I may have showed this bike once before, but Tasha, how are you? Good to see you. How are things going with your daily life? 52? Yeah, it's about like a 52. So, yeah, I'll just show you around it. We got the removable hubs. Now this is chromo steel tubing. Yeah, so the cranks are Campagnolo um, cranks, 170 centimeter, made in Italy. Okay. Campagnolo derailleur. We got the clipless pedals on here. Okay. Yeah. I believe the Campagnolo Mirage um, brakes on here. We've got the integrated. Yeah, it was. It's the same thing on the front too. We got 24 speeds. 24 speeds. We got 3 on the front, 8 in the back. Yeah, 8 in the back. So I got this off of Facebook Marketplace a year and a half ago. I was thinking to give my. Oh, thank you, Tasha. Thank you. So I was thinking maybe I could get a different stem. It looks like my riding position on this bike. How does my position on that bike look? It seems like I'm too upright, maybe. I was thinking if I could get a slammed stem, a stem that's lower and longer. Just thinking if I got a lower, longer stem. If I got a stem that's lower and longer, with a little bit more drop to it, I could give myself a little bit more of a racing profile. What do you think? Yeah, I got it pretty cheap. I got it like 200 some odd dollars. So I need to get some shoes too, riding shoes. So yeah, we got the Campagnolo Mirage on here. Growing up, I always had these kind of bikes, just regular store. Yeah, I got this one dropped as low as it'll go. This one, I can't get this one to go any lower. I was thinking maybe if I had to, I could get a different one, a different tube, a different stem. I could get another stem that's a little lower. I tried to make this one go as low as it'll go, and I can't get this one to go any lower. So I guess this is a taller stem, I guess. We got an aluminum handlebar set here. Super Europa aluminum ITM. Okay, the wheels are, let's see. Okay. And those are the wheels we got. They're rims. The wheels on the back is a Mavic rim. They're the 700C rims, is what the 700C size. From the Zephyro Batonia wheel tires on here. I'd like to do some real road riding, long distance road riding would be cool. I want to lose weight and get myself in shape. That's why I bought the bike, really. It's a sport that I've always liked, Cannondale? Oh, you had a Cannondale. Oh, okay. Yeah. And so, do some stuff here and there, you know. Get it all, stuff going on. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. SS. Oh, tuned out. Yeah, Super Serial, good to see you. Oh, sorry to hear that, yeah. Well, the thing is, you know, sizing, as far as sizing is concerned. You know, I want to be sized correctly. You know, I don't want to look like I'm ill-sized on the thing. Oh, it sounds nice, Tasha. Sounds really nice. What kind of a bike was a Cannondale? Was it a road bike or was it an off-road? Was it like a mountain bike? There, I'm on here. If I'm on here. Just thinking. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen myself on this thing. No. Road bike. I'm not allowed to have anything. I disagree strongly. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Hey there, Sammy the Bee. How are you? I'm having a good evening. Good to see you, Sammy B. Good to see you in. The question is do I look like I'm too small for this bike? Tasha, what do you think? Do you think I'm too small for it, or do you think it fits okay? What do you think? I know I was thinking of getting shorter cranks for it. The cranks are 170 millimeter. I was thinking if I got the 165 millimeter cranks, they have some that are just a little shorter. So, I was thinking if I had some that are a little shorter. It'll work? Okay, cool, cool. And I'll drop the handlebars and drop the stem and get some shorter cranks. Yeah. I'd like to do the handlebar tape. I'd like to do the handlebar tape in white. That would be pretty cool to have the white handlebar tape on there. That would look pretty cool. Someday, if I ever wanted to repaint it, I could repaint it with a Bianchi green, you know. That would be cool to have the Bianchi green. Of course, wouldn't be original. It wouldn't be the way it is supposed to be. Just leave it blue, I guess. Maybe get a white seat. A white seat. And white handlebar tape. That would be pretty cool. To match the lettering, that would be nice looking. That would be pretty nice. Exactly. Handlebar tape. Yeah. Almost a track bike with a geometry. Oh yeah. Yeah, those track bikes are. I know that there's the ones they roll on the velodromes. You know, the bikes they ride on the velodrome. Those are pretty cool. That they ride in circles. Yeah. So. Well, thank you, Tasha. Thank you. It's probably the best investment that I've bought, honestly. A bike to ride to get in shape and to lose a little weight, you know, and to have something that I can do. And it would be good content for the channel, too. Going out riding. Yeah, it'll be great content. And so, I know with bikes you can get kits to turn them into e-bikes and stuff, e-bike kits, electric e-bike kits. So I had a second bike. I could do the electric e-bike kit if I had a second one. I have two bikes, one to ride the regular way, and then the second one could have like an e-bike kit on it. Maybe even an electric e-bike kit, so you can just plug it up and charge it. So, with 7 people watching, thanks for coming in, everybody. Thank you for being with me. I feel bad because I missed Super Cereal earlier. Oh, good to see you, Super Cereal. And Sammy. Yes. So, just last night we had a horrible windstorm. The wind was just awful last night. But yeah, I think they have groups that ride. Groups that ride. Tasha, did you ever ride with groups or anything, or did you just ride with your friends or ride by yourself? I know they have groups that organizations ride rallies and stuff like that, charity rides and stuff like that. Charity rides, different kinds of rides, and stuff. Even long distance rides. I kind of admired the kind of people that can ride like 100 miles. 100 miles on a bike. It's really. Oh, I understand. Yeah, it sucks. And at least you got to do it, and you know, um, you know more than I do. You know more than I do about it. So, if I need to know anything about bikes, I can ask you. What did you think about my position? How did my position look on there? When I was sitting on the bike, how did my position look? It's hard to see myself. It's hard to. When I come back to watch this video later, I'll just look at my stance and look at my riding position. They have people that do these high tech um, bike fittings, high tech bike fittings, and they yeah, I'm sorry you got cheated. I'm sorry you got screwed over and cheated. That's really, I know that's bad. Anybody has a right to be mad if they've been cheated. Yeah, they are. They're horrible people. Anybody that would steal your life from you and screw you over, it's just a horrible group of people. I hate to hear that anybody went through all that. I feel like in some ways that my life was stolen from me too. I guess my life was stolen from me, but it was stolen in a different way, I guess. I guess I feel like my life's been stolen too, but I just feel like it was stolen in a different manner, you know. A different kind of situation, I guess. A different kind of a lurker central tonight. Yeah, I know. We get a lot of lurkers in here. Who do we have watching in the side chat? So good to see everybody, even the people that are ghosting me. Good to see everybody in here. That there's people watching, so. And, yeah, I've read some of the stuff, and I saw some of your posts on your community tab, and the theories, and you know, the people that yeah, and look, I'm gonna look up more of it too about the theories and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna look more into it than I have. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people that feel like that. There's a lot more people than you would think. Yeah, free will predestination. I'm so sure of. Yeah, I feel like your life, I guess, is like your life is programmed to end up a certain way. I guess almost like it's going to end up a certain way, whether you want it to or not. It's going to end up one way or another, end up the certain ways. You know. Something's going to steer your life. They tricked us all. Yeah, they did. And then take people's free choices away and, you know, put a person, make a person's life be the way they want it to be. They want your life to be. You know, make your life a certain way. No, there's nothing good. It makes you wonder what you can do. It makes you wonder what you can do about it. It makes you wonder what can I do to change it? Is there a way to change it? I guess it's like a matrix that you're lost, that you're stuck in. If you know what's up, you certainly stand a better chance. I guess you do. I guess if you know what's going on and knowing what they're doing to you. Oh, okay. If you know what they're doing to you, then you can, at least, I guess you can't fight something if you don't know what it is that you're fighting against. I guess if you don't understand what you're fighting against, then you don't know what the plan is. I guess it's, you can't do anything about it if you don't know what the plan is. Most people are aware to acknowledge it though. I guess they pretend that it's not true. Pretend that it's not what's really going on. So, yeah, exactly. So I can ride. That's true. I need to get back on and I want to get back on and uh, ride, ride, and try to ride longer distances. Just to find a way to ride somewhere where, in such a way that people won't try to run me down. You know. I think there are maybe some trails around here somewhere. Yeah, I think there are a few. And there's a park too, you know. There's a park that people ride around in. Yeah, I can look around for some trails. That sounds like a good thing to do. And so, no, these private country roads are probably not all that good. And they're narrow. Some of these country roads are narrow. When in the hills, if a car comes up over a hill, you know, that's the worst part of it, is a car could come up over a hill and hit you. And that's the only problem. I wouldn't want a car to come up over a hill and hit me, kill me. Some of these cars out here drive pretty fast, honestly. Uh, oh, yeah, that's the only thing is hills. And just, I don't want to be in a blind spot, someone's blind spot. Or they come over a hill, you know. You know, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Not participating in the chat. Who else is in here, everybody? Oh, good to see you. Good. At least I'm having people watch me. But hit the thumbs up, guys. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Hit the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Like and subscribe if you feel like you want to subscribe. I've been keeping up a little bit with the situation of the Ukraine, talking about whether Russia is going to invade Ukraine. There's a guy on YouTube that does news. It's called Agenda Free TV, and it's an independent guy that goes through websites and he just, you know, he tells the news and stuff like that. Now, he's on for long periods of time. No. Oh, they didn't even do that. Yeah, they didn't need any thumbs up or nothing, did they? Yeah. Baby. Prettiest. Yes. Yeah, they're not doing anything, are they? They're not even doing anything. They're just sitting there. They're sitting there. Yeah, why are they here exactly? They're ghosting me. Yeah, they're creepy people, aren't they? They're ghosting me. Ghosting me. Ghosting me. Ghosted me on my own chat. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah. Yeah, it is strange. We come up with these things are pretty good and economical to make. These breakfast burritos are pretty good. You have egg and hash browns and sausage and cheese and stuff in a or potatoes or whatever in a in a burrito. You wrap it up in a tortilla shell. It's really good. And I got some refried beans. I love breakfast foods. I honestly do. Sausage, eggs, good stuff. Sausage, eggs, bacon, and cheese on a biscuit. I love you, my eggs in the morning. I love my eggs. I love my eggs in the morning. I love to eat my eggs. Yes, baby girl. Yes. I'm not eating anymore. It's unnecessary. Oh, you're not eating anymore? Oh, okay. You're eating some, I hope. You don't want to starve to death. I'm not eating anymore. It's unnecessary. Yeah. At least you eat enough to keep alive. That's all that matters. I don't. I guess you mean you're not going to eat anymore today. Yeah. But yeah, protein shakes are pretty good too. Like me, if I drink some of those Slim Fast shakes and stuff, that's another great way for me to lose weight. I used to be thin, Tasha, like you. We'll be okay over here and sure. Oh, drinking is sure. That's pretty good stuff. Yeah. But you can drink the. I used to be thin like you. I used to be thin for a while. I was thin quite a while ago, a number of years ago. And that anxiety medicine has really caused me to gain weight. Honestly, that Paxil. But I had serious anxiety attacks before I took it. Before I took the anxiety medicine, I felt like I was having a heart attack. I just had that. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I couldn't breathe at all. Just like I was suffocating, and it was like anxiety attacks. Oh yeah, in the van. I guess you do get a little claustrophobic in there, don't you? In the van. Yeah, I guess being in the truck camper kind of gets a little claustrophobic too. Being in there. I got one the other night. 3 years in this rig, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 3 years in the rig, I know. It's awful. I guess living in something like that all the time gets a little small being in it. Well, the truck camper does get a little claustrophobic too. I guess that's just natural to feel a little claustrophobic. These people in China and Hong Kong, they do this thing called subdivided apartments. And yeah, around the clock, exactly. There are subdivided apartments and they have cubicle apartments. And these people share a bathroom with someone else, but they have in Hong Kong, it's you just have room for a bed and a little place for your to cook your food. But it's just like the size of the truck camper. It's just like the size of the van. It's just, and they call it cubicle apartments or subdivided apartments. They take a normal apartment and split it up into several units, several smaller units, and they do that, and they flip those that way, and they make a lot more money in Hong Kong. Do that stuff, and they have room just for the basics. You look up cubicle apartments in Hong Kong, you know, they're pretty small. Those cubicle apartments are in Hong Kong, in China. I asked Rosie O'Kelly. I was watching Rosie O'Kelly, and she lived in China for 5 years. Rosie O'Kelly lived in China for 5 years, and I asked her, "Do you remember the cubicle apartments? The cubicles, the micro flats? It's the Teeling isolation curse. That ain't actually a curse at all." Yeah, I know what you mean. Family that does bad things to you. The family's not good people. I guess sometimes your own family can be bad people. Your own family can be. Hey Jesse, Simon says, Scott, how are you? So Bergs is going to be calling himself Simon, isn't he? From now on, Jesse Scott. He's going to be calling himself Simon. Simon says. Exactly. It's kind of good to see you in here. Devil worshippers. Yeah, bad people. Exactly. People that are pretty evil. Yeah. My cousin told me something weird when I was in high school. We used to smoke marijuana together when I was a kid when I was in high school. He told me he met some Satan worshippers at a group one time. They were in the woods and they went in the woods and they were worshiping the devil in the woods. A group of people were worshiping the devil in the woods. And they said that there was a boy. He said that there, you may imagine this when he was high, but he said there was a boy. And the people, they burned him alive. They killed him. They sacrificed the boy to the devil. They sacrificed the boy to Satan. That's what the people did. The Satan worshippers did. Well, I don't blame you. Different levels. There's different levels. There's different levels. I want no part. And I don't blame you at all. Bad people who do bad things. Yeah, bad things. My cousin told me a crazy story, but I don't know if there's any truth to it, of what he said. He said he went to a group of people and they were worshiping the devil. Yeah, in the 80s and the 80s when the heavy metal, when what they had, they called it satanic panic back in the 80s. You know, groups like, yeah, cults all over. Bands like, um, uh, bands you think of stuff like, playing records backwards and playing records backwards, and you think of names of bands like Judas Priest and Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. You satanic panic, young people worshiping the devil, teenagers worshiping the devil, worshiping Satan. They go out in the woods and put a pentagram out in the woods. Yeah, that was a pile of crap. It was pretty crazy, wasn't it? Back then. Kids got this fantasy about spray painting pentagrams with spray paint. They would take pentagrams and spray paint pentagrams on stuff like graffiti. Yeah, they would have pentagrams and spray paint pentagrams on stuff and about Satan worship and all this kind of stuff. I remember Geraldo. Geraldo did a special one time. When Geraldo was on TV, he did a special about Satan worship in America. And it had something in there about Ozzy Osbourne. And that kids were killing their parents in the name of Satan. Kid Bill was a business richman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. He did the thing, and there was a kids that killed themselves, parents. There was a story about a kid that killed his parents, and because he was in Satan worship, and he killed his parents. That's pretty wild that somebody would be so into that they thought that was real stuff. They were going to kill their parents. Yeah, it's wild stuff. Yeah, but the real evil people are the people who do bad things to people. Other kinds of cults. Other kinds of cults that I guess seem like people are stuff's real. People and stuff's real. People are and stuff's real. Yeah, I think it's true. You're right. I guess a real cult could be something you probably don't even think about, maybe, as being evil. Group ideas. Group ideas. Being brainwashed, I guess. That's the biggest, I guess that's one of the worst of all is being brainwashed some way. Brainwashed. Baby girl. Programming, grooming, dark psychology, mind control. Yep, that's true. That's the worst kind of stuff there is you don't eat some. I guess when you're young, if you're a young person, you won't even realize that it's going on. Even if you're a young person, sometimes young people are just naive and they don't see through it. Anyone in sales even knows some of this. I guess that's true. Grooming, programming, grooming, dark psychology, mind control. Yeah, exactly. People have. So, the greatest thing I think is just being aware. I love you, Molly. I'm sorry to mean to aggravate you, but I try to cut my dog's nails, and she does not like her nails being cut. She does not like her nails being messed with. But it'll be deemed a conspiracy. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Yeah, I remember that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. The ability to persuade, I guess, and convince people of stuff without even letting them know what you're doing. And they're in here ghosting us, aren't they? Ghosting us on here. Imagine. Beautiful. Canaan beauties. Beautiful. Yes. The prettiest dog on earth. The prettiest dog in the world. A baby girl. Beautiful baby. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just starting listening, maybe tuned out completely. I don't know though. Yeah, staring, listening, maybe tuned out completely. There's some music that I like to listen to. It's this drone music, ambient drone music. Maybe alive enough if I make a cake, maybe so. Just beautiful. Yeah, find something to do. When I was in high school, I would get bikes out of the garbage. People sometimes would throw out bikes from the garbage, and I would get bikes out of the garbage, and I would, kind of try to fix them up and start work with them. I think I'd like to work on bikes again, honestly. And get some of these high-end road bikes, or even other kinds of bikes, like different kinds of bikes, even mountain bikes. Get different kinds of bikes and maybe try to fix them or something. Hey, it would be cool if you got on a bike and you rode across the United States. Wouldn't that be a crazy good type of a content for the YouTube channel? Wouldn't that be crazy? Content for the channel? If I decided to pack on a bike and have a tent and just take a bike and ride a bike across America. Ride my bike across America. That would be really amazing if I decided to ride my bike across America. Across the whole country. Ride my bike to the rancho in California. It'd be something else, wouldn't it? I probably couldn't do it either. I guess to do that kind of stuff, it's going to take a person with an immense amount of physical stamina to be able to do that. To be able to ride a bike across America, It's going to take a long time to ride a bike across America. It would take a true athlete. It would take a true athlete to be able to ride a bike across America. It would really take a real athlete. Not me. I'm not even the person myself, but I would have to really, 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 man, I'm talking about getting in shape. A crazy amount of exercise to be able to get in that kind of shape. I guess a young person could do it in their 20s or something, or 30s. I don't know if an older person could, honestly. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to do that. Yeah, that's true, Tasha. That's true. I could start now and then be an athlete by the time I get there. Get run over by a car. Yeah, good to see you, Tammy Kinsey. Good to see you in the house tonight. Yeah. My baby. Yeah, the Shang Shack's occupied. Yeah. So, good to see you, Tammy Kinsey. Good to see you. It's 3 a.m. Come on in, take your clothes off, come on in. We're gonna drive that frown away. Come on in, baby, hold up, come on in. That frown away. Come on in, take your shoes off, come on in. Come on in. It's 2 here. Tammy, where are you from? Where are you? Come on in, take your shoes off, come on in. Yes, there's some babies right beside me. Yes. Why do the birds keep on singing? Yeah, Missouri seems like a pretty cool, chill place to live. It's like a decent place. Why do the birds go on singing? Don't they know it's the end of the world? You loved it when you said goodbye. I dreamed an memory, and now it's gonna be all the heaven. Yeah, I wish I was able to spend more time there. Now for a day, I just wanna think of Johnny Angel. So I wish I was able to spend more time there. I dreamed of you and me. It's okay, we had a really bad ice and snowstorm. You see, Joplin, Missouri, and St. Louis, Missouri. I know a girl that moved to St. Louis. I think it's St. Louis. Let's see, there's St. Louis, Missouri, and Kansas City, Missouri. Those are the two big ones, aren't they? St. Louis and Kansas City. Running and gunning, yeah. My girl. That's where Missy Jen lives, I believe. Yeah, so. Yeah, so I'm glad everybody's been in here with me. Forget all about her. It's unreal. Yeah, exactly. Forgot all about her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does. Yeah, exactly. Message in. Do you know it's the end of the world? She moved back to Germany for a while, and she decided Germany wouldn't, and she wanted to come back to America, so she came back to America. America. I live in America. 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 I live in America. I live in America. America. Hmm. America. America. Hey, you live in America? You like America? I live in America. America. We live in America. In America. Yeah, it is false advertising, that's for sure. Well, have a good day tomorrow, Tammy. Have a nice day tomorrow. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. And I enjoy your day. We've got to child abuse, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I guess you set people up for a false hope, when you tell people they can have things they can't have. Mm. 3 o'clock. It's almost time for bed. The more RV Davy gets his RV, more Chris works on Davy's RV. You know, I don't think he's gonna have an RV. If Chris keeps working on that RV, he's not gonna have an RV left because Chris fried the some of the electrical in the RV, and he was supposed to have gotten it fixed and put an alternator on, and it seems like the motorhome of RV Davy's motorhome is just getting worse. It seems like the Davy's RV is actually worse. It seems like that Chris guy doesn't even know what he's doing or something. You know, because at least his RV did run at one time, and yeah, it seems like it's not going to run at all. Yeah, he won't do it. It seems like it's getting worse and worse. Now Davy's in a motor RV park. So, yeah, he's stuck in an RV park, Davy is. Mm. So what's he gonna do? He's stuck in an RV park. Yeah, good to see you. Good night, Tammy. Good. I'm glad you came in here. So yeah, he's screwing up. He's just dicking off, I guess. Dicking off. I don't know what he's doing, but he's taking advantage of Davy, I think. I think he's taking advantage of RV Davy. Maybe he's taking advantage of him somehow. Yeah, it sucks. Unfortunately, I guess it is the truth. Swamp wump. I only have eyes for you. Swamp wump. And then swamp wump. I only have eyes for you. Swamp wump. Swamp wump. I only have eyes for you. It's a homeless way. So, I need to get a bike and bicycle phone mount for the bike, honestly. A bicycle phone mount. And I can do some city bicycle choo-choo. Bicycle choo-choo in Richmond, honey. Bicycle choo-choo in Richmond. Some bicycle choo-choo. Bicycle choo-choo. Bicycle choo-choo. Yeah, I can do some downtown choo-choo. I heard they had them at Dollar Tree. Not sure though. Yeah, that's a good thing. I could try the Dollar Tree and go in there and see what there is there. Swamp wump. I only have eyes for you. Swamp wump. A Dollar Tree. Yeah, that's pretty cool to have. I mean, that's a... Yeah, probably should run in the Dollar Tree and try to see if I can find one. Oh, mercy. It's about bedtime. Ooh. Yeah, it's about bedtime. I guess I better get off here, honestly. It's been an hour. It's been an hour. Yeah, I guess I'll get off of here. Good night, Tasha. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Thanks everybody else for coming. And the ghosts for ghosting me. Thank you for coming too. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. I'll catch you on the flip side. Like, share, subscribe, join the revolution. And I'll see you, Tasha, on the next video. I'll join you on your chat. Next time you have a chat. Night now. Good riddance, lurkers. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Pin.